and the former European champion. Owen Miller going for Great Britain from Scotland and Dunfermline. So for Ukraine on the outside, the European silver medalist in last year's Europeans in Berlin and a World Championship bronze last time out, Pavlo Voljukovic. On his inside for Turkey, the reigning World Junior Champion, Oguz Turker. On his inside, World Championship bronze in the 800 meters in London, and a couple of European silvers in his career for Poland, Sylwester Jacek. On his inside, at the back, the former European and World Champion over 800 meters for Russia, Alexander RABOTNITSKIY. Alongside him, for Japan, the Asian Games 200 meters silver medalist last year, Daiki Akai. On his inside, formerly 7th in the 400 meters, and the Europeans for Russia, Vladimir Samolyuk. On his inside for Great Britain with 5 AC from Dunfermline in Scotland, Owen Miller. On his inside, the reigning European 1500 meters champion, and in London, the world 5000 meters champion, Cristiano Pereira. On his inside for Russia, silver in the national championships this year, formerly bronze in the 1500 meters in Swansea in the Europeans in 2014, Pavel Sarkeyev. On his inside, for the United States, the reigning world and Paralympic champion, Mikey Brannigan. On his inside, for Portugal, the reigning European 400 and 800 meters champion, Sandro BAESSA. And his inside, for Denmark, 5th in the 800 meters in the Europeans last year, 6th in the 5,000 in London 2 years ago, Mohamed Hersi. On his inside, for Poland, silver in the 1500 meters in the last 2 Paralympic Games, the former European 1500 meters champion, Daniel Peck.
Correction in missing out one athlete there for Denmark, it's Mohamed Hersi.
And on the inside, for Portugal, bronze in the 5,000 meters in Doha and the Worlds in 2015, Jose Acevedo. Mikey Brannigan, the world and championship record holder, the first autistic athlete to win a Paralympic Games athletics gold for the United States. Away we go then, Acevedo, Peck, Hersi, Correa, BAESSA, Brannigan, Sarkeyev, Pereira, Miller, Samolyuk, Akai, RABOTNITSKIY, Jacek, Turker, and Voljukovic. The 14, a big field in this men's 1500 meters T20 final. So Brannigan leading them out. It was such a remarkable run from the front in Rio, where he took the gold at the Paralympic Games. Mikey Brannigan with New York Athletics Club, based in East North Point, New York. He's a professional athlete as well, and he's won gold in the 1500 meters in the last 3 global championships, Doha, Rio, and London. Brannigan leading them away, and the 2 Portuguese athletes in a good position, Jose Acevedo and Cristiano Pereira, the latter being the reigning European champion and world champion in London over the 5,000 meters. All tightly bunched together at the moment. Pereira just on the outside of Brannigan. RABOTNITSKIY, the 8,000 meters world champion. Doha in 2015, perched behind Acevedo on the outside, Correa on the outside as well of the 3 Portuguese, but Pereira well pitched at the moment. Acevedo in 4th place, his teammate RABOTNITSKIY between them, and Mikey Brannigan leading them out, coached by Sonia Robinson. Tightly bunched for the moment, and for Ukraine, Voljukovic is perched right in the middle, about 5th place. Peck made a move on the outside, Sarkeyev even further on the outside as he tries to move up. Akai there for Japan as well, but Mikey Brannigan leading them through at the moment.
So 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go in this 1500 meters final. RABOTNITSKIY is locked behind him. CORREIA at the moment in second position. Peck has moved up a little bit up the field now, up into around 5th place for Poland, the world and Paralympic silver medalist. Semi-finalist in the 400 meters here. Brannigan still has CORREIA for company. Beginning to string out a little bit. Yatsiuk, the European silver medalist and the world championship bronze medalist last time out, has pushed back. Pereira has shifted up towards the lead. Cristiano Pereira, the 5,000 meters world champion in London, and Brannigan with a bit of a fight on his hands, considering the successes he's had on a global basis over the last 4 years. He's in 3rd spot. It's nice and temperate. It's around 23 Celsius, high 70s Fahrenheit. Portugal, Acevedo on the outside in 4th. Brannigan up to 2nd, chips back a little bit. The bell is on the way. Pereira's leading them out at the moment. And it's 2 for Portugal. Front and centre at the bell. Portugal 1 and 2, and Brannigan's beginning to fall back a little bit. He's falling well back, Brannigan. He's down to around 10th or 11th. The defending champion is in some trouble and he's tying up. It's Acevedo who leads for Portugal. Pereira is in 2nd place. RABOTNITSKIY now moving up for Russia, and Peck, who's bided his time for Portugal, shoots up into 2nd place. RABOTNITSKIY leads for Russia. Peck is in 2nd spot. Valikevich for Ukraine is in 4th spot and shortly moving up into 3rd beyond Acevedo. RABOTNITSKIY leads the way. CORREIA, look at this for a break for Portugal. He's come from 8th, he's in 3rd, he's passed Peck up into 2nd. He's trying to take RABOTNITSKIY. RABOTNITSKIY holding on, CORREIA in 2nd. Incredible, Peck is 3rd. Valikevich in 4th. Good heavens, CORREIA almost came from Abu Dhabi to take the gold. It's silver in the end for him, for Portugal. Utterly remarkable, but RABOTNITSKIY gets the gold. 3:57, the winning time and bits. And they all left it out on the track. CORREIA, he was miles behind, and yet he came from around 8th up into 2nd place. The European 400 and 800 champion. European 400 champion. He used his sprinting ability there in the final 100. There's no doubt about that. Peck gets the bronze for Poland. Valikevich in 4th place. And Sakayev in 5th. Owen Miller, by the way, major championship debut for Great Britain in 6th. Creditable performance, 3:59. At one stage, it looked as if it was all going to be about Portugal, and in a way it was. And Acevedo and Pereira were up there throughout, but it was CORREIA who came right from the back to take the silver behind RABOTNITSKIY, with Peck getting the bronze.
So the high jumper has been
what a remarkable finish. And it could have been an astonishing story if CORREIA had managed to grab the gold from there. The result ratified, by the way. Brannigan was 14th of the 14, but RABOTNITSKIY held on for gold. CORREIA, BAESSA, if he'd got it. Look at the excitement for Portugal. And he almost won it. But instead it was Alexander RABOTNITSKIY, world champion for the 2nd time. RABOTNITSKIY wins it. 3:57.28. CORREIA so close.